Hey, welcome back to Tech Advances. The Sony X900 and the X950H continue to be a TV that is in all the discussion. Over the last few weeks, last few months, and honestly since it was released, it just seems like there's always misconceptions around this TV, always some sort of drama following this TV. A few weeks ago, there were reports emerging saying that Sony completely scrubbed the VRR and ALLM updates. When the TV was released, these were two features that Sony said would come via a future firmware update. Now that we're in the future, these are still features that are not here. Sony also said that this was going to be a TV dubbed as PS5 ready. The PlayStation 5 has been out for a few months and the TV is still not technically PS5 ready, even though Sony claims that it is. So let's do a few things in this video. Let's talk about the VRR and ALLM updates and the misconception around that. I'll tell you if it's still coming or not because, again, there's a little bit of a misunderstanding on that. And then we'll talk about if the TV is still worth purchasing in January 2021, February 2021. I know the 2021 models for Sony are coming out soon, but let's jump into it. Now, before we get into the video, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to this channel. If you like this content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Tech Advances is a smaller YouTube community so far. We would love for you to join the Tech Advances community, be a member of the community. If there's anything that I say in this video that is not correct, leave it in the comments below and I'll definitely be sure to give you a shout out and also make sure that I have the correct information being shown or being given to everybody that's watching. Thank you for everybody that's given me any sort of support so far, any sort of suggestions. You know, I'm at 290 subscribers, whereas a few months ago I was at 0. So for the 290 that have subscribed, thank you very much. For everybody that watches these videos, thank you very much. Enough talking, let's get into the video. So a few weeks ago, the VRR and ALLM updates were said to be scrubbed by Sony. They were not going to be coming anymore, even though they were supposed to be here via a future firmware update. At this point, we're well past the future and it's still not here. So when is Sony going to release it? That's still a little bit of a mystery, but I'm here to tell you that these are features that have not been scrubbed. So it seemed that Sony took off these features from their product support page, and because of that, there were a few people that called Sony and talked to somebody from customer support, and a few of the customer support members, when they were picking up the phone calls, they said, yeah, that's right, these are features that are not going to be enabled anymore because they didn't see it on the product page. So this was a little bit of a misconception where this is still a feature that is going to be coming to the Sony X900 and X950H. There was just that misconception from the customer service rep and the person that was calling about it. The customer service rep should have done a little bit better, a little bit more research, but also Sony should have never taken it off. Ever since Sony took it off their product page, now it's back on the product page. So these are still features that will be coming to the Sony X900 and X950H. As far as I know, as far as the research that I've done, I see that Sony has rescinded on their offer or on their negligence of offering those features. That was a little bit of a tongue twister. So these are features that are coming, basically. Simply put, these are features that are still coming, and it seems like they'll be coming soon. I don't know when soon is because in August, soon was in September, and now we're in January, almost February. These are features that are still not here. So technically, this TV is not really PS5 ready. I mean, Sony says that it is PS5 ready, but because these features are not enabled just yet, I would say that other TVs like the LG NanoCell 90 would be a better fit if you're looking to purchase one right now that has all the features enabled. So at the time of this video, the 55 inch is $999, the 65 inch is $1399. Around Black Friday time, the 65 inch was also $999 at some point, but the TV sold out like hotcakes. Like within a day, I think the TV sold out. I was not able to get my hands on one either. So it was a very hot selling TV at the time. Right now, the 65 inch is $1399, the 55 inch is $999. So with these price points in mind, if it was up to me, I would still go with the LG NanoCell 90 just because all the features that you need for PS5 ready are already enabled in this TV. The LG NanoCell 90 is a few $100s cheaper. I believe it's at $1149 or $1199 based on if you're a Best Buy member. So for $200 cheaper, you get the features that you want for PS5 and Xbox ready already enabled. But I do love Sony and I wish that these were features that were enabled now. I'm sure within the next few weeks after this video is made, these will be features that are enabled. And at that point, I would say that I would probably go with the Sony over the LG NanoCell 90. I've made videos on this in the past, so be sure to check out the last few videos. I'll post it up here somewhere as well so you can check out my analysis on which one is better. So in the current market in January, end of January, beginning of February 2021, I would say I'd personally go with the NanoCell 90. But maybe within a few weeks, once these features are enabled, once the firmware update comes to the Sony X900 and the X950H, then I would say maybe I would go with the Sony. So there you have it. The X900H will have ALLM and VRR coming hopefully in a few weeks. That's what I'm thinking, is within the next few weeks, because if this TV was PS5 ready, these would be features that were here in November when the PS5 came. These are features that are not here yet, but the firmware update is coming according to Sony. I'm not a Sony rep, so if you have anything to say to Sony, don't say it to me, say it to Sony. If there's anything that I've said that's not correct in this video, leave it in the comments below. We can have a discussion. I have a few different sources where I got my information from, so I'll post those links in the description below if you want to read more about it. If you have any updates that I don't know about, leave them in the comments below. We can have a discussion on it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next video.